And Dave Reef has Rod.
Well, Paul, and granted, there are going to be no championships decided on this run. There's not even going to be a race win decided on this particular run. But well, look, there's just happens to be a spoon here. Maybe you can help stir up this big rivalry.
I've been known to stir up some pots in my lifetime, and I've been hearing Schumacher kind of spatting off lately. It don't make a lot of sense to me. He said the other day that I'm not a rival, and I don't think he even knows the definition of a rival. And then I heard on a radio station he said he was going to spank me like a circus monkey. And I might be a circus monkey, but I can tell you what, he might beat me this round, he might meet me 5 rounds in a row, but I ain't going anywhere.
I think Hot Rod also reminded me that that spoon is also silver, too.
Paul, how do you spank a circus monkey?
Judge Mike, don't even get into that. Okay. Let's go to Dave Reef. He has Tony Schumacher.
Well, it is a presidential year, and we got to give equal time, and so we brought the silver spoon over here to Tony Schumacher, and I was just telling Tony about some of Hot Rod's comments about not knowing the definition of a rivalry and something having to do with the circus monkey. I give you the spoon. You go ahead and stir it up for us this time.
You know what's funny, man? People always come up and say, you know, you take the higher ground and you don't beat on anyone, and you know what? I don't. If we want to call nicknames and all that stuff, that's all great. But you know what? He's a great rival. That's what he is. He's a great opponent. They're all good. If I had to make a nickname up for every one of the guys that's a good rival or a good opponent, I would have no time to practice racing, man. I'm here to win a championship.
But a circus monkey?
Well, you know what? I thought that was good. But I tell everyone that, though. It doesn't matter who I'm racing. I want to beat them like a circus monkey, which is, of course, if you're one of them people that watch animals, I'd never beat a circus monkey on camera, of course. But, you know, it's the way it is, man. We're out here to race. We're out here to have a good time, and this is entertainment, and I understand why we bring up rivalries. But the fact is we got to win. We got to suck it up. It's got to be a tough race, and he is a tough competitor, along with 15 other guys today that we're going to have to beat.
Give me back that spoon. We'll see you in the second round.
Well, on behalf of PETA, I want to endorse Tony Schumacher because he's not going to spank that circus monkey. So.
Well, back here in Norwalk, they had a little bit of rain. They have started their burnout process, but the report from Downtrack is that it is raining down there. Rick Stewart still believes that we can get this pair down the track. An important pair it is as well. The rivalry, Tony Schumacher and Rod Fuller. Schumacher won 2 of his rounds, including the final round on a hole shot at Englishtown. He is really on his game. Of course, the car is as well.
Well, let's take a look at Tony Schumacher with and without Alan Johnson. Big difference there in 138 races without AJ. Winning percentage only 5%, 7 wins. And then with Alan Johnson, 39 wins, 33% win record. That is astounding.
And he's been to the final round 7 of the 11 races that have been held this year. Rod Fuller, well, he is looking to try and get even. How about that? They came off the line almost dead even, and then Rod runs a 4:51 with a 4, lowest ET of the race. Sorry about that, Alan Johnson. Rob Flynn, congratulations. You have done well. I'm sure this is going to make for one great quote out of Rod Fuller when he gets out of that car. He runs a 4:54 with a 1, 320 miles an hour.
Wow, neither team was taking the other one lightly. I'll tell you, they've all brought their A game for this one. Give credit to everybody. Hot Rod was on his game, as was Tony. Almost identical reaction times. Just Hot Rod had a little bit better car on the top end and got the win. Take another look at it. Dead even off the starting line. They were pretty much dead even at the 8th mile. But Hot Rod was running about 3 miles an hour faster. That was the difference. Tony Schumacher looked like got a little fuel spraying off the top of that injector. Might have hurt the fuel delivery, and that's maybe why it slowed down to only 307 miles an hour on the top end and possibly cost him the race.
And Gary Gerold's with Rod.
Well, Hot Rod comes out, the mouth guard comes out. Here comes your friendly rival over your shoulder here. Well, you guys have been whipping it up here. Whose monkey got spanked?
Yeah, riddle me this, riddle me that. Looks like this big back cat is black and mad. It's, man, it's awesome. You know, to go through all that and, you know, the conditions today, and you're sitting up there out of the car and in the car and back in the car and having to run against Schumacher and all the stuff's been going on about the dark side and all that stuff. And, hey, this race team's hungry. And, like I said, he spanked me like a monkey, but this monkey ain't going away.
Thanks.
So the rivalry continues, and Rod has the upper hand right now.